This is your favorite president, and this message is for Bad Bunny, or as I call him, the Nasty Rabbit. El Conejo Desagradable. He's a nasty rabbit and a stupid rabbit. Anytime you see a guy in a dress, that's a very stupid person. So he's a nasty guy, a horrible guy. They call him Bad Bunny. I call him the worst bunny. Think about it. And nobody knows bunnies quite like I do. I get along very well with many of the highly respected bunnies all around the world. I have a tremendous relationship with Bugs Bunny. He said to me, "What's up, Doc?" He said, "Sir, what's up, Doc, sir?" I said, "You don't have to call me Doc. You could call me Donald." But Bugs Bunny is a tremendous bunny. He does a fantastic job on the baseball field. He plays every position. You look at him, but he does a fantastic job. I get along very well with Roger Rabbit. And what happened to him was horrible, you know. They say, "Sir, who framed Roger Rabbit, sir?" I said it was probably the fake news and the Democrats. They frame everybody. But he got a raw deal, and so we gave him a pardon because what happened to Roger Rabbit was horrible. It was a complete and total witch hunt, so we gave him a pardon. I got along very well with the Easter Bunny, who used to lead Crooked Joe Biden around like he lost puppy. But the Easter Bunny said to me, "Sir, you have the biggest Easter eggs the world has ever seen. They're much bigger than crying Chuck Schumer or Peso Stone Obama. You look at Hakeem Jeffries, they have very small Easter eggs. I have the biggest eggs the world has ever seen. Nobody's ever seen anything like it." I also got along well with Little Bunny Foo Foo, and I ended the war between Little Bunny Foo Foo and the field mice. He was bopping them on the head. I said, "You can't do that. You have to stop doing that, or we're going to hit you with tariffs." So we ended that war. You know, you look at it, the peace president. So we get along well with a lot of bunnies, but not the nasty rabbit known as Bad Bunny. He's a horrible person and a stupid person. El Conejo Desagradable. Bad Bunny, nasty rabbit. He hates our country and he has no talent. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I have a tremendous relationship with Bugs Bunny. He said to me, "What's up, Doc?" He said, "Sir, what's up, Doc, sir?" Roger Rabbit. Bad Bunny. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Roger Rabbit, thank you for your attention to this matter.
gynecologist and he looks at vaginas all day long.
Is that the best you can do, Creighton?
I smell skanks.
I like the tuna here. I like the tuna here. Faggot. I lose. Winner takes my car clean and clear. But if I win, I take the cash and I take the respect. I'm a cop.
No shit.
I like the tuna here.
This is a garage.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood. Ever since the first time I met you, I've been undercover. I'm a cop.
2JZ and no shit. This will decimate all after you put about 15 grand in it or more if we have to. Overnight parts from Japan.
I bet you he's got more than 100 grand under the hood of that car.
Too soon, Junior. Too soon, Junior. Too soon, Junior.
Japan.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Nothing else matters.
This will decimate all Japan.
Nothing else matters.
This will decimate all after you put about 15 grand in it or more if we have to. Overnight parts from Japan. No. 2JZ and no shit. No shit.
I'm a cop.
No shit. No shit. No shit. Jay-Z and no shit. No shit.
I lose, winner takes my car clean and clear. But if I win, I take the cash and I take the respect. I'm a cop.
No shit.
He was so strange those last few days before he went. So excited and strung up. And yet he wouldn't say a word to explain.